Hey everyone, it's Kim, the Homeschooling Grammy, and today I thought I would share with you Building Spelling Skills Level 3. Do a little bit of a flip through and tell you what I thought about this curriculum. So if you are interested, stick around and we will get started. So here you have it, Evan Moor's Building Spelling Skills Grade 3. We are almost finished with this. We probably would have been done a lot sooner, but what I had did is last year at the end of second grade, I decided to make a spelling switch. We had been using Spelling UC, and although I think that it's a wonderful program, for whatever reason, it just wasn't working for us. I just felt like there were some gaps for her and that she really wasn't catching on with that kind of format and learning. So I thought, you know what, let's just try it old school and see how that works for her. And this has been a wonderful switch. It is a 5-day week program, and let's get started. So you open up, of course, and it'll tell you what is in the book. There's scope and sequence, teaching the weekly unit, spelling strategies, how to study your list, sentences for dictation, take-home spelling list, which means that, you know, this could be used in a public or private school setting. There's 30 weeks in this program. You know, we do 36 weeks of school that we need to let our district know in the state of New York. And actually it's like 900 hours, but I'm not going to get in all to the ins and outs right now of New York State. There's a master word list, there's an answer key, and there's a bunch of different forms from record keeping sheets and spelling test sheets and et cetera, et cetera. And so then it'll even give you the scope and sequence, which I love this for you New York State homeschoolers. This is perfect. You make a copy of the following pages and you send it into the district along with your IHIP, and you're all set for spelling. And as you can see, I had written down like first, second, third quarter, and we had not quite gotten into this particular grade level when we had started third grade, because we were quickly going through level 2. And so here's the teaching the weekly unit. It'll explain to you exactly what to do. Like on Monday, ample time introducing the spelling list and completing the first page, etc., etc. Visual memory activities on Tuesdays, Monday word meaning and dictations on Wednesday, Thursday word activities. So just really neat ways. They give you some spelling strategies. You know, say a word, think about what the word looks like, look for small words and spelling words, look at syllables in the spelling words, use rhyming words to help spell a word, use rules for adding endings, and then how to study your list, read and spell, copy and spell, cover and spell, uncover and check. And then there are sentences for dictation. Now, we haven't been doing the sentences for dictation because of the other curriculum that we use, and we do already a lot of narration and dictation already, so I didn't feel that that part of this curriculum was necessary for us. So we don't do this part, but this would be wonderful. I am a big fan of narration and dictation. I think it's awesome. And here you have that you can go ahead and you can even remove these spelling lists so that they can study them on their own. And as we're going through, I'll tell you what we do. We don't do it that way, but it's perfect. So every word that is in this particular curriculum is in the front. So you can actually give them to your child if you want, and they can, like I said, study these words on their own. Okay, so let me kind of hop to the back. We are all the way on week 24, so we're really close to being done. And, you know, like I said, we're still finishing up level 2, but we did a lot of skipping in level 2 because, you know, she ended up knowing a lot of the words, more than I thought that she knew. So anyways, here you go. Here's the example. So day 1, read and spell. So what I have her do is she reads these words to me first. I just have her do that every Monday. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not always on Monday. It is whatever the day of the week that falls next. We have spelling tests sometimes on a Monday, sometimes on a Wednesday, sometimes on a Friday. It's wherever it falls. I'm not big about which day of the week, what happens when or where or how, as long as the work gets done. So anyways, I have her read these spelling words to me. And then what I have her do is something totally different. Like it says, copy and spell, cover and spell. I don't even have her do that. She just writes her words 2 times each on the first day. That's what I have her do. That's all. That's it. So then you move on to the next day. And here's an example of what may occur on day 2. So match the parts and write the words on the lines. So, they're matching color, calendar, etc. So you're matching the parts of the word together to make the word. You're writing it over here. Here on the bottom, circle the misspelled words and write them correctly in the line. So they read the sentence, figure out which words are spelled incorrectly, spell them correctly on the line. Then on day 3, answer the following questions. Which letters make the sound in these words? Liar, after, odor. So they have to write which letters in that particular word make the sound. And then they ask a bunch of different questions. And here is where you would do your spelling dictation and have their child write the sentences and circle the spelling words. So you would, dictate the sentences that I showed you in the beginning of the book to them. And like I said, we skip that part. We don't do that. And then here's an example of some word study. And then here, dividing words into syllables. And then you go on to the following week. And I will just kind of give you an idea how it kind of is not exactly the same every week, which I like. So it's not super repetitive. It is different as far as what some of the activities are for them to do, which makes it really nice. Like here, you're working on digraphs. And suffix says here on the bottom. And sometimes you'll have like word finds, circle the misspelled words. Just get an idea. Sometimes you'll have some crossword puzzles, and she really likes that. It mixes it up, that it's always different. So every week you're not doing the exact same thing. It's not monotonous, which is a good thing. So she doesn't get bored. And this curriculum has really worked for us, and the price point is amazing. It's so affordable, super affordable, super easy to follow. It's open and go. Like, she knows exactly what to do. I don't have to tell her what she needs to do. So I'm going to tell you what I do add while I'm thinking of it. So like I said, on the first day we do, she writes her words 2 times each. So then, on day 2, she'll do this exercise here. This day happens to be, word searches and circling misspelled words. So then I also have her get out a piece of paper. So every single day she writes her spelling words 3 times each. I'm really big about copy work and writing it out. I feel like it sticks, and it's been working really well for her. I can remember being in school having to write 5 times each, and I was like, I think that's too much. 3 times is enough, and it has been enough. And so we do that on top of her page that she does a day in spelling. So here you go. So now let me hop through, because you're getting an idea. Like, every week is a little bit different, but it's, still the same kind of idea. You have all kinds of good stuff to do. So let me get here to the back of the book. So now if you have you can keep track of your spelling record sheet, like if you have a whole classroom full of students, for instance, you could go ahead and make a copy of this and keep track. Same way here, my spelling record. So in other words, you can keep track of the words that they missed from their spelling test, and you can go ahead and write it on here, and you can keep track. As you can see, I don't do any of that. And if I did, I guess I would be making copies. And this I use this every week for her spelling test. So I just make a copy of this at the end of the week, her spelling week, whatever that happens to be, and we do her spelling test on here. So we do a weekly spelling test. And then this is a word box. I'm not even sure what that is for. And then, of course, if you're public or private school, notes that you can send home to parents. My own spelling dictionary that you can create, which we didn't do that either. And this is the master word list. So here is your master word list, and this shows all of the words that are covered in this level of spelling. And then, of course, there's the answer key in the back. There you go. And also I noticed that there's congratulations, and I'll probably do that because she loves to, you know, when she finishes a book, she's all about getting some kind of goodies to say that she finished her book. Okay, everybody, that's Evan Moor's Building Spelling Skills Grade 3. It was an awesome fit for us. I recommend it. Will it work for your family? Maybe, maybe not. You know, the only way you're going to know is to try it. And now that you've had a chance to at least take a peek inside, it can help you better make a decision for your family and for your homeschool. And that's what I'm here for, is to help you along your journey homeschooling. And I hope that this was a blessing to you, and I will talk to you again in the next video. God bless.